Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So I do apologise about the late video. I did pre-film a video that I was going to upload yesterday, but unfortunately when I was in the way of pre-filming the video, my daughter had a little bit of an accident where she ended up knocking a tooth and catching her lip, so I had to hastily quickly come off the video, so I ended up obviously deleting that video because I wasn't going to load it. Besides, I needed to go and see how she was, but thankfully she'd only just slightly knocked a tooth and she's a lot better now. She's fine. So for today's video, what I did go to do the other day, I'm going to do today instead. So I had a subscriber, a lovely subscriber, ask about how you start off, how you actually stitch on a stamped cross stitch. So I thought, now this isn't how everybody necessarily stitches on one, I'm just showing you how I do. So I'm not going to go through the whole unboxing of the kit because I previously did a video for that. However, this is the kit that we're going to work on. So with a stamped kit, in the majority of the stamped kits, you get your little tool pack, you get your threads. In this case there's a ton of threads because this one is one of the bigger kits. It's the extremely large Disney one that I unboxed a little while ago. Then you've got your chart. Now all the kits, they don't come with charts as big as this. This came with a really big chart because it's a really big kit. This is like a 30 by 90 centimeters. So on the chart you usually get your picture of the thing, what it is. You get your instructions. If you're not familiar with cross stitch, you get your instructions on the back, and then you get your actual the chart itself. So with stamped cross stitching, you can either follow the chart that's given to you on the piece of card, or you can follow the symbols that's actually on the fabric. Now in the majority of the time I'll just follow the symbols that are on the fabric itself, unless there's a certain symbol that I'm struggling to see on the fabric. I will refer back to the chart. So with some kits, not always are the charts the same symbols as the fabric. Like your Joy Sundays, I find that the symbols on the chart are actually different to the symbols on the fabric, so you do kind of have to choose whether you're going to work from the chart itself or whether you're going to work from the symbols on the fabric. With this one, luckily though, the symbols on the fabric are actually the same symbols on the chart. So because it's the same, I'm going to work from the symbols itself on the chart, but I've always got this chart to refer back to if there's a symbol that I'm particularly struggling with, because it's nice and big to be able to follow from. So yesterday I'd actually started off, and I went to show you guys how I actually start off when I'm doing a cross stitch, but obviously because I had to stop the video and delete it because of what had happened, you won't get to see in this video how I actually firstly start off one, but I can give you a very quick rundown. So excuse me guys, I'm doing the video, honey. So if you decide to work from the fabric, you get your symbols on the fabric, and down the side you will notice you get numbers which tells you how many colours are included in this cross stitch. So there's 48 colours included in this. Then you get the symbols right down there. So these symbols help you to know what you're stitching with. So with this one that I've started on. Now, a bit quickly before I show you that, most of the symbols, they will have the numbers, and it'll tell you, if my camera goes in focus, it will tell you what colour. So basically, say if you want to stitch all this part here, which is a purple, a pink circle, it's telling you that it requires you work in number 40. So you would look on number 40 down here, double check, so 40 is the pink circles. Then you would go to your floss. Well, in this case it's not that one, it's the other one, I think. Yeah, in this case you would find number 40 on your card, which is here, and this would be the colour that you would have to stitch those pink circles in. So that's the colour that you would have to pick. And the same with, say, this bit of red here, it's saying number 32. So technically you don't really need to look down there. You can, number 32, look down here. 32 is the red square, but you can obviously see that. So the red square, you'd find number 32 on your floss card, which my floss is absolutely everywhere. It's a problem when you have large floss bits, it can get quite knotted up where this one is. So if you could just bear with me, guys. So number 32, in that case, it would require me to work those red squares in this shade here, this orange one. So say if we go on a symbol that you can't see, that hasn't got a number on it, so let's use these, for instance, these blue crosses. Now you don't have a number on these blue crosses, but it's easy to look at. So in that case, if it hasn't got a number on it, you'd look at, say, the blue cross, for instance, would refer to the chart, have a look down, look for the blue cross down the chart, where in this case we've got the blue cross there, so we know that is number 46. So then we'd go back to the floss card, we'd find 46, and then that would be the colour that we'd have to stitch with. So it's really easy when you're following it that way. When you get used to it, it can be really easy to follow by. So in this case with me, now you can, there's no wrong or right way about when you're doing on a cross stitch. You can start wherever you like. You can start from the top corner like I have. You can just choose a symbol, what you'd like to stitch, and you can do it that way. You could work from the middle, you could work from the bottom, whichever. With me, a lot of the times I like to work from the top and just work my way in blocks down, but that's not always the case. Sorry, I have sometimes actually just worked on a random symbol. So we're going to start with what I've initially started with, which is 31. So we've got 31 here, that's large enough for us to see. So again, we would go to the floss card and we would find 31, where in this case it is this colour, which is 939, so that is the colour I'm working with. You'll notice that there's a lot of blue there, which is a lot of 31, and there's only a little bit of thread there. Don't panic. Sometimes when you do that, if there seems a lot of one colour, but then you have a look and there's only a little bit on here, 9 times out of 10, it will give you extra thread. So we've only got a bit there, but it came with this extra hank here, which is 939, so it does come with the extra. So we'll carry on having a bit of a stitch while we have a bit of a chat. So I'll just tighten my loop on there. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Not too much though, because obviously you don't want to... Am I buzzing? It's alright, it felt like I was buzzing then. So I have actually, when I started off here, and I worked across 10 stitches across just in half a cross stitch. When I got to the end, I worked my way back that way, and then I did the same with this one, went all the way half cross stitch, then worked my way back that way. And again, I'm going to do the same with this. So what I do is, you can stitch how you want to stitch. You can just push that through there, bring it through, and then push it back through if you prefer. I use that method when I'm working more at the middle and it needs to go in a frame, but because I'm working without the frame, I usually just insert my needle in the top right hand corner, then I'll bend that a little bit and I'll bring it through the bottom right hand corner like that, and then I'll just pull the thread through, so I've got a half a stitch. So again, the top right corner of the next square, and then I'll just bend it a little bit and I'll bring it through the bottom right corner. So always make sure as well when you do it this way not to leave that floss under the needle. Put it over the needle, because if you leave it under the needle, you find that the needle gets stuck in the circle. So what I'll show you, for instance. So if you put the needle through and you leave the thread under the needle, when I pull it that way, you'll see here that my thread is actually in the loop. So to put it right, I have to then put my needle back through that loop to put it the right way around. So next square, top right, bottom right, and then pull it through like that, and then I just do it that way all to the end. So pause the video if you want to have a little go yourself. If you are watching this video when you're having a little practice yourself, you can either pause the video or stick it in slow motion and watch what I'm doing, and then have a little go yourself. So I'm just doing it slowly to start with, so I don't work too fast, because I know there's nothing more worse than when you're actually watching a tutorial video and it's kind of, they're working like the clappers and you're like, hold on, slow down, and then you have to end up pausing the video. But as I said before, when I actually tried to record this video before, I learned how to crochet watching a YouTube video, and don't worry if you don't get it on the first attempt or even on the fourth attempt, because when I was learning how to cross stitch when I was pregnant with my son, it took me at least 5 or 6 attempts before I could even do a simple crochet term. So sometimes it might be something that takes a while for you to learn. Other times though, you might just pick it up just like that, like how I did with cross stitch. So I'm working all the way to the 10th square. Now you don't have to work to just the 10th square how I'm doing it. You can work how you like, and you don't technically have to go across. You can work down if you want. It's just how I find is easier for how I work with. So I'm just going. So now we're to the end. I will have a sip of my tea. Peppermint tea. So now we're to the end. I'm going to work my way back again. So now instead of going through the top right hand corner and through the bottom, we're going to start working that way, back that way towards the left, and we're actually going to go back through the top left there, and we're just going to bring it through the bottom left one. and then that makes a cross stitch. It's quite simple really, it's nice to do. There's lots of other tutorials out there, so I'm just showing you the way that I do it. My way may not be your way, you may find an easier way, but then again you might find this way helpful. I hope it's helpful. So, you okay, Bram? That's alright, my son's in my room at the minute. Hmm? Yeah, no, nothing's on TV. It's because I'm recording. I don't put TV on when I'm recording. So, oh, right, sorry. Oh, I'll be down after. That's my son in the background, you'll be able to hear. So, look, me, he's going to be stuck with me for the next few days now. Because on Saturday, I'm seeing my best friend that I haven't seen. Well, we've been best friends since we was in primary school, and she's 40 this year. I'm 39, and we've been friends for that long. And she lives in the West Midlands, so we're gonna go down for a couple of days. They're gonna come up, and we're gonna go back with them in the car with the husband and little ones. But I've just got over a cough, a chest infection myself. I'm better now myself, a lot better. But I'm not sure if my daughter's starting to get a bit of a cough, because initially it was supposed to be me, my son and my daughter going down. And my husband's obviously staying at home because he doesn't go out. But because my daughter having a bit of a cough, starting with a bit of a cough, we didn't want to risk it. So now my daughter's going to have a daughter and daddy bonding weekend, where me and my son are going to have a mummy and son friends bonding weekend. Not to mention it's a 6 weeks holidays. If you think about it, siblings are going to be around each other for like right, just to pause a second because we're now at the end. So we're just going to go in the top left hand corner, but instead of coming through the bottom left hand corner of this square, we need to now start on the next line. So we'll bring it through the bottom right left hand corner of the next square. So can you see that? And now we're there. What we're going to do now is we're going to work our way back that way. So now we will start working in right way. So we'll be doing right top, right bottom. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, siblings, they're together for like 6 whole weeks. So they do need the break from each other as well, so they don't drive each other potty. So I thought this would be good for that actually, that they have a break from each other as well. So yeah, and I think it's finally sunk into Brandon that he's not going to be able to go on Minecraft now for a few days. Because he's Minecraft crazy at the minute. He doesn't go on any of the survival stuff, so don't worry about that, guys. But
I go on survival.
Oh right, oh well, that's how much mummy now. But he likes
play Minecraft forever.
He likes to build things on there. He's built some really amazing stuff on there.
Even made a hotel.
Yeah, he made a hotel. He made an American diner. He's made a school. He's done loads of stuff on there.
I got started with Westgate.
But yeah, he's not going to have Minecraft Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday.
I know what can I do.
So he's going to have to go without Minecraft for like 4 days.
I can tell Auntie Emma.
It'll do him some good.
I know what can I tell to Auntie Emma. I can tell to Auntie Emma when if you have any Minecraft games, can I play one?
No, Auntie Emma hasn't got games.
Even
Minecraft. Not games like that. We'll have board games and reading and toys, and we'll probably be doing things. Yeah, it's my friend's other son. She's got 2 sons, and youngest it's his first birthday on the Sunday, so they're having a little party, which will be nice. And that's it'll be nice to go away for a few days. So what I'll be doing, guys, is I will be uploading this video today or tomorrow. Today we're on July the 28th, because 29th is tomorrow and 30th is on Saturday. So I'll be uploading, hold on sweetheart, I'll be uploading this video today or tomorrow, but that will be, hold on Brandon, but this will be the last video that I'll be uploading for at least, I'm going to say a week, guys, because we don't come back until the Wednesday, and then the Thursday I've got to take my little ones for the second injection, so I'm pretty busy on the Thursday as well. So it'll probably be a week without another video, so I hope that's okay. I hope it's okay, but I thought it might be alright, because for at least then you can have a catch up for a week. So we're going to work our way left again, so it's top left, bottom left.
And I made this.
Alright, hold on, it's zoomed in at the minute.
Okay.
So my son's trying to make, give it here, let me show everyone. It's right, Addy, you zoomed in at the moment, and he was trying to thrust this under my nose. My son's made this, it's his little treasure chest. I think he's done alright with that.
It's a real one.
A real treasure chest?
Yeah.
Where's the treasure?
I ate it all.
You ate the treasure? Okay.
It must be chocolate coins in.
Chocolate? There wasn't chocolate coins in there.
And candy canes.
And candy canes?
Yeah.
Yeah, strange. So yeah, I'm working left again now. I know I haven't zoomed in back. Yeah, I'll zoom you in back a little bit. But I'm not going to zoom in that far because we're up to 22 minutes now, so I'll be going in a minute.
Pizza.
Oh gosh, I'm joined by my little girl as well. Have the little ones in here. It's a good job I've nearly finished. Yeah. It'll do me good anyway to have a break from filming for a week, 'cause I've been like constantly filming every week, so it does you good to have a break sometimes, so you don't burn yourself out. And like I said, not to mention you can catch up on videos. What's pizza got to do with filming?
Pizza!
Alright, that's enough. Come on.
We're just being funny, Mama.
Oh no.
Chicken nugget.
Might have a little.
Veggie.
I don't mean what you think I'm going to say. The nuts, the both of them, but I wouldn't change them for the world. Yeah, I wouldn't change my little ones for the world. They're happy, they're healthy, and that's what matters, isn't it?
Colouring.
No, I'm stitching. So now I'm just going to work
Stitching.
to the right.
Chicken dance.
So,
My bum juice spot.
Trisha!
Sorry.
Oh God. Sorry about that, guys. She hasn't just farted. Trisha, you don't say that. Oh dear. I think I'm going to finish this video for here now. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I'm going to finish it here. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stitch and chat as much as I have. So If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to press our subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And also don't forget to hit that notifications button as well. And I shall see you again soon. So goodbye for now, guys. Bye.
Bye. Chicken